afternoon. I'm here going to present the SmartFit Kappa sales proposal to you, the Apple company, and I'm the sales manager. My name is Luli. It's going to be taking 10 to 15 minutes about the proposal overall, and I'm going to give a short introduction about the company, and I will present the SK company value chain, and of course the company value chain. I'm going to show how I'm going to add the value to your company about the packaging process. SmartFit Kappa company has been the top leaders in the packaging industry in past 40 years, and it's provided a sustainable packaging resource from the forest and operation to make the paper and convert to the packaging box. And it has multiple cultures from different countries, Europe, Latin America, and US as well, and Asian countries. The entire operation is it's automation process, so we have less hard working by the humans, and we use the tech design process to make exactly what the consumer demand, and they throwing our eSmart and Smart Plan and Shelf Smart to make the shorter service process and the more accurate product which meeting the customer demand. As you can see from the bottom image, we prepare the paper, and it's with less chemical content, and also we build the shelf with the paper as well, but it's enough. It's heavy enough to load in all kind of the product. And the other two, we provide the packaging for the SIM card and also the solar panel as well recently. The scenario of this case is to gain new Mac 24 docking station packaging business worldwide and from the Apple company. And as we can see, iMac 24 it's just recently released few months ago, and we would like to provide our packaging business to in terms of the globally. The company infrastructure, we had produced 7.7 million tons of paper yearly, and we have 24 packaging conversion plants and 24 paper mill manufacturers and 46 plants wood recycle procurement and 34 other production facilities. Yearly, we will build 11.7 million square meters of corrugated paper and recycling 6.5 million tons of recovered paper. And we had 67,000 hectares of the forest globally. And we use all the technology to deliver all our design process and to select the materials as well. And our human resource management content, the employee training, we provide the proper training and provide the best tools for our employee. On the other hand, we offer the competitive salary to the employee. We're hiring the engineering and tech, the tech software technician and the environmental scientist and the paper design expert. Meanwhile, we also hired the previous Apple engineering. Our procurement system would be traceable through the raw material to the operation, to the logistic movement, and the final delivery process. With our supply chain, we have the comprehensive supply chain system called Chain of Custody software, which allows us to show you each steps how it works, and we provide all the certification as well. And it's not only about e-commerce, and it's kind of rebranding your company and give opportunities to build awareness and communicate, like silence communicate with the customer. And our supply chain would be traceable and trustful as well. We had whole automation concept operation. We use robots service to all the process from delivery, from the shelf arrangement, and our InnoBook software stored all the latest packaging design, which is help us to give more to differentiation from the other companies, and which is will help you as well. And we know what's the concept of your new product. And the paper to box software will help us to select the right paper and to meeting the customer demand, which is automation selected, and it's more accurate to meet the demand, to meet the customer demand. The pack expert software will calculate exactly how the supply chain move from the transport to the store, and what is the temperature required, and what's the paper humidity levels. The 3D store visualization will shows you how we store our materials. And we hired environment science to combine all our softwares to provide the best paper packaging solution. Through our R&D, we have our latest resource to find out what's the best one for Apple, what is the to differentiate from others, and we use all the technology tool from the previous one I just mentioned, and to minimize the risk it might happen in each stage. And we are the most innovation company. As you can see, we built the human with the paper. Our FSC, which is the Forest Steward Council certification, and to use the to reduce the water consumption, we use the natural water, and also we have the recycle water system to minimize the less of the water consumption. We know the global world has been short of the waters, and as well we have the programming of the endorsement of the forest certification as well, since we have 67,000 of the forest, and we had properly standard to meeting the sustainable development worldwide. And we had the ISO manufacturing safety standard ensure our employee had a safety working environment. Our sales team were present to the customer about the latest industrial trend, and also the store management, and also to update the paper solution knowledge as well. And we had the Worldwide Packaging Design Center, which is stored in our R&D centers. Of course, 700 designers worldwide. We provide bespoke customer service, and we had 25 customer experience service center, 24 hours global and local online support. In case if you have any issues, you can directly contact us from the service center, and the local team will solve your issues as soon as you request. And yearly we will do a online customer satisfaction survey, which is help us to improve the customers service, or if you have any cases, and you can specify in this survey, and we will make the action. We currently build the Manuela Kids Painting Tools packaging. As you can see from the middle one, it's a colorful colorful painting packaging. It's not only as a functional as packaging box, but also attracting more customers to the company. And before they send out the case to the customer, they like over pre-selling 1,000 pieces. And the other one is the Solo Pen packaging. We help them to reduce 10% of the cost, and we provide the packaging boxes, as you can see from the picture on the right side, and with less damage during the transportation. And we have global centers, and it will be reduced your transport. Good afternoon. Across 35 countries with 350 production sites, 46,000 employees in the world. Smurfit Kappa has positive impact through packaging goods value chain, from sustainable resource of the raw material to minimize operational impact on environmental footprint to our customer and ourselves. Our value chain of custody software will share our customer directly. The whole process is traceable, from the tray to the paper to the packaging box, 3D store visualization, logistic movement, final delivery. A box QR code contains all the information you might need, such as ISO code, certification documents. Our sales team will update you about latest industrial trends, store management. Our customer service will be reachable online 24 hours, 365 days. The local team will be ready for you if there's any issues. We hired pre-works Apple engineering, and we know your product since we use Apple computer more than 30 years now. Let's plan for next meeting right now.